Hey y'all, it's Trin. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, you guys, I'm super duper excited. This is long awaited. I literally screamed when UPS came to my house. A little bit overboard, but side note, let's get into my hair. She is growing and so cute. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. Today we are here because I got a new MacBook. Here is my baby. I got the 13-inch MacBook M3 in Starlight. My current MacBook is a 2020 M1 in gold. It's actually rose gold though. You guys can see by the trim, it's actually like pink. But anyway, I'll just show y'all like what's the issue with this. So you open it, you see the display. Look, it just turned black. So I can't work with this. It's been so hard editing with it, but some way I've been able to finesse. But anyway, I use my MacBook for school, editing, personal use. I just need it to work, so I got a new one. Anyway, let's unbox her. I'm so freaking excited. Okay, so I lowered you guys down so you guys can see me opening it. Guys, it's so pretty already. Y'all look at it in all its glory. It says MacBook Air on the side with obviously the color of the MacBook. I don't know how well y'all can see that because it's kind of looking silver, but it's like a gold. And then it obviously shows the picture of the MacBook. These are the details. I got 8 gigabytes of unified memory and 512 gigabytes of SSD. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm actually looking at the MacBook. So cute. Let's take off the final wrapping. Look at it, y'all. This is so much thinner than my current MacBook, and I love how it's rounded, but like a block. My current MacBook is what they used to call incline. So the beginning was like a little heighty, and then as you go down it gets lower. So I like that it's all at level and just super thin. And this is such a pretty like light color. The champagne is beautiful. I love it. Okay, so let's open my baby for the first time. Okay, y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. And let's take this off. Oh my gosh, y'all, the display is so pretty. It's so beautiful. Ah! Oh my gosh. I've had my old MacBook for 3 years. 3 going on 4. It'll be 4. Or no, I think it's already... No, it's 3. Because I got it in 2021 for my 16th birthday. But yes, guys. Okay, so I will need to use my old MacBook because I do have to use the migration assistant to transfer all my stuff over to this one. But let's go ahead and do the basic stuff first. Okay, so I zoomed you guys in so you guys won't be able to see me, but let's go ahead and press first. This looks so beautiful. This display looks amazing, you guys. And just not having like the little image button right here, I like that it has I don't know what to say about this, but it's just beautiful.
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
Not it talking, but anyway. Okay, next. This just looks so beautiful, guys. Like, I love everything about this upgrade. I just love how it's flat and not incline. That's one of my main things that I'm loving so far, because the incline was kind of annoying. Okay, accessibility. I'll go ahead and set that up later because I don't really know exactly what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and connect it to my Wi-Fi. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get my old MacBook because I will be using Migration Assistant so that I can transfer my data. Also, guys, I know you guys know this, but I never discussed it. Of course, the MacBook comes with a charger. This is just the Cube. I'm definitely still keeping my old one, but this is the one. It comes with a 30 watt. I do want to get a faster one, so I plan on buying like a 70 watt just so I can have that fast charge. Then of course it comes with your little pamphlet, and then it probably has some Apple stickers in here, which I probably won't use. And lastly, it comes with the cord. I love how this matches the color of the MacBook. Yeah, I really like this. That it's beaded, like everyone's saying, it makes it super easy to, you know, keep use of this. So because of the issues with my current MacBook, we're gonna have a little challenge doing this. But basically, the people told me how to do it. I just go to my settings and then transfer or reset, and then I'm gonna go ahead and open Migration Assistant. Y'all, for this MacBook, I even pre-bought wallpapers just so it would look cute. And I also have a case too. It's actually up on my bed. I need to go ahead and get it, but this is also going to be a customizable MacBook as well, so stay along for the ride. Okay, so this wants me to connect it to power, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug it up. Y'all, I gotta freaking update the MacBook because it says the backup on this MacBook is on a different software. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I will be back. And now they're gonna go ahead and swap info. It says connecting to Trinity-Rae's MacBook Air. So the info from this is gonna get copied onto this one. I have talked to people at Apple, and they have told me that things like hot corners, what accent color I want my MacBook to be, those are things I'm gonna have to manually change. Or maybe things like hot corners, but some settings don't get transferred over, so I will have to do some customization. Okay, y'all, so this is what the screen looks like, and so it just says, I don't know what exactly, but basically if I want to transfer my apps, other file system and network, and I'm gonna go ahead and click continue, and then set password, and I'm gonna set the password, click continue. Okay, I have warranty, agree, and now it's gonna take everything on this Mac to this Mac. I'm gonna chill. This stuff is still transferring, and I'll come back to you guys when everything is transferred. Okay guys, the migration has been completed. Sorry for the light change. I had to use my little light because the sun is setting. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in. The migration is complete. It says complete here too. I'm gonna go ahead and click done, and then done. Now I just signed in. It has the same little login I have on my old one, as you can see. MacBook will shut down. It'll say the baddest Aquarius, so it says the baddest Aquarius over here too. I know it's hard because my MacBook is only open some of the way, but bear with me. So this is my MacBook M1, and this is my MacBook M3. Just the screen, it just looks so beautiful. Let me put this to max brightness. Oh, it is. Look how much brighter this one is compared to this one. And then the keyboard, obviously the Touch ID is different over here. It's bigger, and the keys up here are bigger. I also noticed while it was transferring data that it doesn't say MacBook Air right here anymore, and you can see right here it says MacBook Air on the M1. I'm trying to see what else is different, like off top. Obviously it doesn't really have this thing anymore, and it's just this type of thing. I don't really know what you describe this as, but I'm loving it. I'm gonna go ahead and sign into my MacBook, and then we're gonna start customizing. So here's the keyboard. I gotta start doing Touch ID, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up Touch ID. I usually do it on my pointer finger and my thumb, and I try to do it on multiple hands just so I can be versatile. Oh my gosh, y'all, it literally has the folders I had previously. Oh, and to my surprise, it saved my exact dock from my previous MacBook. Everything that was in my trash is in my trash. I'm gonna go ahead and empty it just because I don't need it. But sadly, it took all my apps out of the folders. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at my old MacBook so I can customize it. Okay, y'all, now my folders look identical from this Mac to this Mac. I do have my folders at the top, but I kind of like them at the bottom for now, or at least I'll put them in the middle because I kind of like having the apps at the top. I'll just put these in the middle because I don't want them all the way at the bottom. I want them more accessible. This looks perfect, and I usually put folders from like how much I use them to least use them. So creator, my content creating apps, media, just like my watching TV stuff, school, and then so on and so forth. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go to settings, and okay, my accent color changed. Let me see if hot corners got transferred. Oh, it did, guys. It did save, so that's good. I'm gonna check the notes app on my phone because I made a note on what exactly to customize and stuff, just in case I forgot, because I watched a lot of videos. Low-key, I don't have a ton to show you guys just because I didn't know it literally transferred everything. When I was talking to people on Apple, they gave me the impression that I would have to change some of my stuff, but the main stuff I was gonna change did get transferred. So I'm trying to find stuff that isn't. I do want to add some more widgets, so that will be something that we can go ahead and do. I want to see if it's gonna transfer my data from my video editing software. Guys, it saved all of my stuff. I'm surprised by that, and it's so good. I have a ton of space open since I do have 512 gigabytes. I'm so glad it transferred my folders because I made these while I was watching customization videos for the new MacBook, but just so it would already transfer. This is my YouTube folder, and I created subfolders for specific things. So like I have where you can find my fonts, my green screens, channel banners, intros and outros, sound effects, like everything is here. I'm gonna go ahead and look at some things on Pinterest to see how I'm gonna do my, oh my gosh, Rose is calling me, y'all. Why is the camera so clear? But I'm gonna answer this call and call y'all back. Hey guys, so I'm back. It is a couple hours later. I did go ahead and film some of the behind the scenes of me editing my home screen and customizing it, but here is my MacBook right now. This is how I'm liking it. This is my home screen so far. She looks so cute. I got like my little folders for my editing, and then for school obviously, and then all these cute little widgets. I love them. And then obviously my dock, I'm probably going to clean this up, so it'll probably be different in my what's on my MacBook. But now we're gonna add the accessories. I do have a case for it, so let's put that on. Okay guys, it's even later and I need this makeup to come off. I got sidetracked and finished doing my MacBook, so I'm so excited and I can't wait for the what's on my MacBook. Anyway, I got a case. Like I said, if you guys want it, I can link it in the description, but this is the wrapping. It is pink because pink is my favorite color, but I could only find like a baby pink, but this will be fine. Also, for my old MacBook, I have these little plugs for the USB-C thing, so I will be using this on my new MacBook. I don't know if this package came with one. It also came with a screen protector, which is perfect. This came with the screen protector, a keyboard protector, and then of course the case. This is the little keyboard thing. Let's hope it aligns. I'm really sad that I can't keep my old one because my old one is really pretty pink hues, but it obviously won't fit. I found the same one I had for my old MacBook on Temu, so I will be buying that soon. Put on the stuff. So here's the little keyboard thing. Let me align it. The cuts are really good. It matches, you guys. I'm only irritated that it says the brand name on the bottom, which I will give y'all a close-up of later. Alright, so here is what it looks like on. It looks pretty. It just adds a pink hue and low-key makes the case look rose gold. Not as pink as my other one, of course, but still pretty. I'm gonna apply the bottom. Now, the case is actually really lightweight. It is protective like the one I have on my old one, but this one makes my MacBook super heavy. And I just think that this MacBook is also heavier than my new one. Some people said on the review that their MacBook did not close all the way, but mine is closed, so that's good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and install the screen protector. Guys, I finished setting up everything. It looks beautiful. I love this case. I love how light this is. It's so much lighter than my previous MacBook. With the case on, this is still light. It's just a little bit of weight from the case. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it was all over the place, especially when I was trying to customize my settings with you guys. I didn't realize that all my settings really transferred over. I maybe had to change the Apple Watch thing to where my Apple Watch unlocks my MacBook, but besides that, all my settings transferred. I will see you guys in my next video, and stay tuned for a what's on my MacBook. Bye, Trination!